Okay, it's Tuesday the 11th of August. We're just taking a look at gold. So very quickly, we talked about this the other day, and we were saying how price had initially made a move down, sold off as a correction. Then we knew that it would make some sort of a retrace up. So applying the first option to our three option rule and saying, okay, what sort of a retrace are we going to see? So first of all, we had the 38.2, then we had a nice strong move up to the 50%, just stalled at around 2050 quite nicely before dropping. So that was the first initial retrace. So if you were looking for another leg down, that was when you were taking the other leg down. I did say I wanted to see $2,000 or below ideally, and now it's done that. We're trading on a 1 hour chart below the 200 EMA. We've extended beautifully. We've just spiked down just as we're making this video, which is really good. So this could be the place now to start looking for some longs. I am looking for potential to buy this back up, but we're just gonna take our time. If you look at this last range, so the last pump to the upside, it was about 1,000 pip move up. So we're pretty much giving it all back. We're just sitting at around the 76.4 at the minute, and also our S3, so support 3 on the pivot. Just waiting really, just to see if that's the end of the move. It could be a place to buy it. But also, if it's not, and we see further downside this afternoon with the US traders, they may want to take it all the way down to 1900, which is the 200 EMA on the 4-hour chart. It just depends how much profit taking occurs, but I do feel that with this move up, it was a great 1,000 pip move. It does look like it wants to come down and break this level and extend further. So looking for about 1960 and then 1940 and then 1900s as potential downside targets before considering any more longs. The weekly time frame is also suggesting downside. You can see here on this daily chart that we're looking at a 21 EMA around 1960, so that makes for a decent downside target. So yeah, we're just waiting out for this move to the downside to finish before considering taking further longs. If you are counter trend trading, so you're looking for the downside, and as I say, you've got 1992 as the first target, which is now completed. You've got 1967 retesting the previous structure, 1937, so around 1940 area, and then 1900. Also, previous high was 1921 as the record high, which was there for about 11 years. So, if it does come down, it can quite easily get back down to retest where it's broken out from before going back up. So, drops back down to 1920, retest, and then carries on up from there. So 1900s, the low 1900s is certainly a viable target at the minute. So need to allow the price to finish off its move to the downside.